battling against Delver for round 2. And yeah, that looks fine. Just one of our red-green hands. Wouldn't mind drawing pod. So he pondered and kept. Didn't gut shot my guy though. And then I, of course, do nothing. Huh, okay. Well, that makes things awkward. Man. Yeah, since I do have something to do that's not Huntmaster here, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I value the Huntmasters pretty highly, and I think that if I just play spell and then attack, like I'm gonna force him to do something, and then I can play the Huntmaster. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't really do anything. Yep, okay. Here we go. I could have even actually slimed him there. I was a little afraid that he would just be able to deal with that and attack for 6. But since he played Haunt, I could be pretty sure he has no more lands in hand. So maybe I should have done that. That also doesn't guarantee that my Huntmaster resolves though when it comes back down. I don't know. Wouldn't have been terrible. So he kept that one, found himself a land. And Dismember and Vapor Snag? Yep. Alright, you got it. And once again, I'm in the exact same situation for the most part. It's not unlikely for him to have an answer for Slime, but harder for him to have an answer for Huntmaster and Geist. So, I'm gonna have to go with the Huntmaster Geist. And, you know, maybe I could just attack. Could he really have 2 more answers here? Yeah, he could. He could, but if he does, I could just go get another Huntmaster, so... We'll put some pressure on him. Does he have the snag here? No? Okay. It looks like he was thinking about something. Okay, so that could be what he's thinking about. If he has snag, he could just attack here. I could block and he snags the wolf. And I'm definitely not against the double block here, but I don't know if I actually need to do that. So, am I still putting on a counterspell? Yeah, I think I should. In which case, I probably should double block. Or I could also just block, get snagged, leave back both my guys, and pass to flip the Huntmaster. See if I double block, kills Huntmaster, passes. Or he could have another Geist also. I think because it's very likely he has a spell. Well, obviously I'm playing around a spell he can cast on my end step anyway. I should just double block here. I don't know if I phrased that correctly. Basically, I'm not counting on flipping this, but I also want to play around counterspell. So I'll just play around the snag. It could also be Snapcaster Snag, so plenty of cards he could have here. And if he has Geist, well, I suppose if he has Geist, he could still leave Mana Leak mana open, but okay, that is also something. And my play doesn't matter if he has that, so. Okay. Man, I feel like I'm playing red-green. I actually almost forgot I was playing Pod. So now I do get to resolve something, though. I can get Silver Heart. Another Huntmaster. So the only way I can attack is with a Silver Heart, though, because of the Angel. That also gives me another blocker on the ground. So I just make my... So probably go with the Huntmaster. Make the Huntmaster big, attack for 6. And if he still has another Vapor Snag, then I'm really in trouble. I'm taking 7 damage. Yeah, maybe I should pump the Geist in case of a snag, because that way I don't get blown out. If that's what I'm gonna do. Let me make sure I'm checking out all my options. Daybreak, it's a little too late for that. Yeah, okay. Another Huntmaster. I suppose that's not bad. Force him to play a spell, and then I get to pass, and if he doesn't have a spell there, kill his Restoration Angel, and then present a huge board presence. Also gains me life. Plays their own snag a little better than the Silver Heart would. Alright, we'll go with that. And I get to play Elf too. Yeah, I think this is the best thing I can do here. And on my end step, he's thinking once again. Though, I mean, it could be a bluff, but because in this situation, he's definitely not snagging, in my opinion. So maybe it's just a bluff. It's a little awkward though, because I'm gonna be passing probably, and if he has something, then my guys do not flip. So we're gonna check this Ponder out. Yeah, this is looking bad for us now. I mean, if he hits for 7, I guess I could just counterattack, and he can't really do anything about that, so maybe that's gonna prevent him from attacking. Yeah, he's really thinking about this Ponder, so he might be in a tighter spot than I'm anticipating. We could always draw a Spectral Flight. Did he shuffle for this? Because if that was on top, he didn't shuffle. It's 11. Okay, I guess it's not game yet, but yeah, okay. It's 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Huh. He paid up all his blue mana? So he can't Snapcaster or Vapor Snag here? What can he do? He could just Vapor Snag. I die to that. Well, I think, yeah, I definitely do. Alright, well. If he has it, I don't know why he was tanking about it, but if he doesn't have it, it doesn't make sense to keep that. I don't know. Just die. 2, 4. Yep, okay. So, Mega dead. Okay, so for this matchup, we want Spider, Thrun. Well, he showed me Spectral Flight, so no Corruptor. Normally, I am going on the Artifact Tape plan. Crushing Vines can probably still come in. Still plummet, a little expensive, but that's probably it. And then we're going to be cutting, I think, Priest, Geist, Silverheart. And normally I would cut the Slime. And, you know, Spectral Flight probably isn't a good reason to keep the Slime, because it's just a... You deal so much damage at one time, and then, like, having to play a 5-drop to answer that is not really going to answer it. Like, he's going to kill me on the swing back, I believe. So, is there any point to really having it? I don't know what else I want. I could just leave in the Priest. No. I'll leave the Slime in. No, I don't. No, I won't. I'm not gonna leave the Slime in. Too slow. So, Geist or Priest? I'm gonna go with Geist. Just because I have a plethora of 3-drops and not as many 2-drops. I want to keep those handy. Ugh. So I have most of my mana that I will need, and then 2 cards. No pod. No nothing, really. Yeah, I don't think I can keep that. And it just gets a lot worse from there. It's actually not an easy decision. This deck can win with a pod on 5. With this hand, I'm going to have a pretty hard time winning, I think. So I think I should just mulligan. And here we are. Now this hand is horrible. Alright, let's do it. He has to pretty much have nothing for a little while. Like, okay, that's good. That's a good start. He has to have no counterspell too, which is pretty unlikely. And I still have to draw land. Then, he has to have no removal for this. And then I'm in business. So, no counterspell. Wondering if he kept a 1-lander. Wow. Okay. We're in business so far. Just one more thing to avoid. That would be Steel Sabotage and or Divine. I forgot what the card's called. Divine something. Or Evoke. None of that. Oh yeah, I guess he didn't know we were playing pod necessarily unless he watched our replay. So that's actually very relevant for this game. I guess even if you were playing red-green, he'd board in some artifact tape for swords, maybe. So, all right, that's good, super good. Oh, so good. Let's see. I guess I have actual options here. I could get Exarch, Borderland, or Daybreak. Any of the above would be applicable here. Exarch gets me up to the 4-drop, which would probably be Huntmaster. Surely be Huntmaster. And Huntmaster's pretty good. Because the turn after that, I don't have to play a spell, just pass, flip. Of course, that's after I sack this to get another card. Most likely Borderland next turn. Could be just Daybreak. Daybreak, pass, flip both. In any case, that's definitely the play I want to go with. I'm not attacking. I consider attacking, but I just want that plot activation here. Like he would actually have to just trade his image for my Geist, and he would just get a 1/1 out of it. But I just want that extra creatures really badly, so I'm not even gonna let him do that. I could get Thrun here too, but considering he has an image in play on a Geist, it's definitely not correct. Oh, I didn't play a spell, did I? Wow, I'm a moron. I'm so not used to that I didn't even see that I could do that right now. And that's a pretty strong play. I mean, not particularly strong in this case because he's going to get a big guy out of that, but it's still good. It's still very good. I mean, I could have attacked, considering this would have happened. I mean, I could still find a way to target this guy pretty easily. Just go get the Aether Adept. Yeah, I think that's the only one I have left currently. Okay, not a strong draw, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're gonna go with that Aether Adept. Yeah, this is just much faster. I could get the Daybreak, and it would be pretty strong, but it would be too slow, I think. Like, yeah, mostly because of Vapor Snag and stuff like that. I mean, if he had Dismember, he's obviously killing the Ravager there, so wouldn't have to worry about that, but I just want to be able to force him to play spells so I can attack. Still apply, or put more creatures on the board, apply more pressure. Let's see if he has a Snapcaster. That's fine. I guess I play Huntmaster if he has Snapcaster. If he doesn't, then I sack this. Play around Counterspell. In fact, I could get a Thrun here. Huntmaster is so good. You know, actually, maybe I should get a Thrun. Nope, I didn't play a spell once again. Alright, I'm getting Huntmaster. God, that play is so good. Oh, he could play a spell, but I mean, it's still worth it to try this, yeah. And, like, this is... Why wouldn't that work? This plays around an image better than a Thrun would, obviously, but... Alright, let's do that again. Yeah, no changes here. So what was that, a 4? I'm being a little impressed by this deck. Still a little iffy on it, but I'm definitely being impressed by it. Alright. This is a hand. Doesn't have Birthing Pod, but I can live with that. And he gets to see this in all of its glory. Huh, he did not pay life. That always baffles me. It's very easily correct to pay life on turn 1. If you're playing the card Delver of Secrets. I mean, but you're also playing Ponder, so... Like, it's not hard to figure out. Actually, I play the Elf here. I'm pretty sure I have no reason to need blue mana next turn. Yeah. Nope, none. And I would rather have the attacker here. Oh, Pod. That's shaky. Man. He didn't see the pod, but he still left up mana leak mana. Oh, that's really... I don't know. I don't think he could actually not have a leak here, so I'm going to play around that. Also, come to think of it, last game I didn't really need to consider this, but I should be playing around Day of Judgment if I can. So basically I'm questioning playing the bird here. No, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, okay. But from there on, I'm gonna be very conservative about my my overextending. I should especially be playing around it if he's playing oddly, like if he doesn't do anything this turn. Okay, so he did something. I'm obviously going to be potting here no matter what, so... Plays around Wrath, and it's just amazing. So what am I going to do? Huntmaster... Oh, no, I took out the priest. Could just go get a Huntmaster. That's gonna be wrathed pretty hard, but forcing him to have it is also just fine, I think. Could get Borderland to really protect from Wrath. Well, yeah, I suppose really protect from Wrath. That's what I'd be doing. No, I'm gonna ignore Wrath as a possibility for this turn. I have to pay all my life here to do this Huntmaster play. Actually, Solemn Simulacrum wouldn't be a bad card to have in this situation. That was a card that I was playing in my very original version, but that Matt didn't like. And, ooh, what is it? Oh, Dismember. Okay, I like it. Oh. Come on. Okay, I could be pretty sure he doesn't have a Wrath. See, I'm pretty sure I need Mountain. Yep. Yeah, so having one Solemn, it gives you just another option. And in the situation where I want the Borderline Ranger, but I can get the Exarch, yeah, I'm definitely taking that. Having Solemn is nice. Plays around Wrath in a couple ways, actually. Okay, let's see, what are we gonna do? I can Metamorph that. If I want. I could also get Inferno Titan here, but that's pretty risky because he has the Geist. I think I want to get a Metamorph and just maybe play Huntmaster. I could also... I took out the Slime and the Silverheart. So that's my only 5-drop, I think. Oh, the Stinger Fling Spider, right. Obviously don't want that one. Okay, so Huntmaster, Metamorph. And I could get the Phantasmal Image. Would get to keep my... Oh, okay. That's weird. He waited for me to go to combat before doing that. Alright, image it is. That's obviously much better now. Go to Llanowar Elves. And wow, I could even copy Huntmaster. Is that... Huh, this is really actually weird. I might have overlooked a play. Could have just got an image copying Geist. Sack that to get a... Well, nothing particularly good. Just that way I would have a... My Geist comes back to kill this, I get a 3-drop. Well, we'll try and make do with what we got. So... I'm going to be taking a little extra damage if I copy the Huntmaster, but I'll have extra bodies. So let's say the best thing he could have is a Restoration Angel, so he'd get in for, I suppose, 6. Put me in 9. And then I could pretty much do whatever the hell I want after that. Alright, we'll go with this. So this deck has a lot of thinking to be done, and I much prefer to play this deck on MTGO than in real life, because it's just so much easier to... You can't get a slow play warning or anything like that. You get to look at your own deck. Like, obviously the clock is something, but I'm okay with the clock in comparison to slow play. I don't know if that's really an issue for me for the upcoming event or not. Okay, so Inferno Titan now? He still has that Geist. It's a very dangerous Geist. He's empty-handed. I could flip this if I wanted. If I wanted to just play no spells. Flip that to kill this. And if I had an Inferno Titan, I mean, if he cloned my Inferno Titan, how much does that matter to me? I don't know. I have lots of other options here, though. I can... Let's see, I have a lot of options. Pretty much anything. Once again, anything I want. Figuring out the best thing is difficult. So let's see. I can sack bird, get an image, clone Geist. That leaves me with nothing really, so I can't really do that. I could just kill the Geist with an image. I was talking about different Geists there. Just kill the Geist with an image. Maybe not attack, pass the turn, flip, kill Delver. I could Zenith for anything. Borderland, sack that, get a Huntmaster. Let's get that Titan again. Titan wins the game faster, but it's a little unsafe, I think. So I'm going to skip that plan. How unsafe is it? I mean, he has to kill his own Geist, right? For that to work. So, like, if I just got that, killed Delver on his upkeep, just 3'd him, he'd be at 9. I'd have a lot of power in play. He would not be able to attack me for anything, really. For 6 damage. And I have a blocker. I have birds. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Because I've justified that I am not, or that I've justified that I'm very safe, despite the fact that he has Strangler Geist. And then next turn I should be able to kill him from 9. I could... no, I can't attack with this. He would block, take copy conscripts, take probably pod. Yeah, for sure pod, obviously. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to put him at 6. He's going to have 2 blockers. This is going to put him at 2, and then... I don't know, I guess 3 if we assume he has a haunt token. Then clone my Titan. I could probably clone my Titan first thing. That's a very interesting attack. I mean, he could have Vapor Snag, possibly, to kill this, bring it back as a Titan. Oh, okay. That's maybe the best thing he could have drawn. A little better than Vapor Snagging his own guy. Poop. I mean, I'm still crushing him, and probably this turn, I think he's going to be dead. So I go bird, sack. Hey, I don't know what he's waiting for. He's going to kill the 2 creatures. So bird, sack, copy Titan, kill Titan, 2 to you. And then I would need a land to play Crushing Vines on this. And he blocks here. Goes to exactly dead. So to kill him exactly, I would have to draw land. But I'm definitely gonna win, regardless of drawing a land. Okay, he neglected to kill the wolf. I assume that's because he's trying to set up a win. So most likely a reasonable play. But yeah, it's not gonna, obviously not gonna help him in this case. Okay, so I've drawn the land, but since he didn't kill the wolf, did I even really need to? So I go bird, sack, clone, kill, 2U, 7, block, block. No, block. It goes to 4, block, block, goes to 2, and then trample damage. Or no, so this block's here. So, to win this turn, I did. And winning games with this deck is a pretty big grind, but it's pretty good. Don't know if I could ever play this at a Grand Prix. Just too many rounds of grinding out every win.